Yo, Pacers, Packers, and Rants. Kind of a longer video for you guys, but I wanted to play some Scarlet Nexus. I'm not really an anime fan, but that game's really good, if you want my personal opinion on it. I'm not even done with the first mission yet, and it's already a really intriguing story. Anyways, and I just want to see how both characters unfold, you know, the chick and then the dude. Anyways, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But, the point of this video is going to give you guys, I just wanted to throw that video together to get the news out there that we hired Rick Carlisle. That's why it was only a 2-minute video. But here's my in-depth analysis for the Rick Carlisle signing, and that's what the title of this video is going to be called. So, it was a 4-year, $29 million deal. Why don't we just give him 30? Don't ask me. But it's showing the signs how the Pacers, how we as a front office are not going to be cheap asses anymore. Because we're not the type of team to just go out and throw to anybody, really. We didn't even get Paul George $29 million back when we loved him, you know. So, and I think, and since I became a Pacers fan, you guys know my history of becoming a Pacers fan. I think this is probably the biggest signing in my tenure of becoming a Pacers fan. I don't really recall seeing anybody, a player, coach, whatever, have a payday of $29 million. Thank you, Herb Simon. I love you. Now, back to the signing. I think Rick Carlisle is going to have a say on what happens with this team. Because, and I feel like that, I call him Daddy Rick to Joey. I believe Big Daddy Rick is going to, bring it home for us. Rick Carlisle, as you know, well, you probably don't, but Rick Carlisle was our head coach for 4 years from 2003 to 2007. Our team just got worse as he was our head coach for those 4 years. We went to the Eastern Conference Finals his first year with a really good team with Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal. Who else was on that fucking team? Reggie, but he was fucking old. Just a really good team. It was led by Ron Artest and Jermaine O'Neal. And whoever else. Then that was the year of the brawl. In case you guys don't know, I can't remember who was going up for the shot. But, a Pacer player fouled. We were playing the Detroit Pistons at the Malice of Auburn Hills. That was the year I think we could have won the championship if all hell never broke loose. It was Ron Artest versus Ben Wallace. I think Ron Artest barely fouled Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace got pissed, and then literally shoved, went like that, to, Ron Artest, a.k.a. Ron Artest. In case you guys don't know, I'm just gonna keep calling him Ron Artest, but it's the present-day, Metta World Peace. That's Ron Artest. So that's when all hell broke loose. Players ended up in stands, fighting fans in the stands. So, that's a long story. There's videos on YouTube about it. I can probably post one for you. Just look it up. Pacers Pistons brawl. So, there's a couple things that need to happen with the Indiana Pacers now that we signed Rick Carlisle. There's big rumors that we could land Damian Lillard with a big trade, with trading Sabonis, Sabonis, Warren, Brogdon, and, no, I wouldn't do that. That's too much firepower we're giving away. I would do Brogdon, Sabonis, Aaron Holiday, Goga Bitadze, and maybe a couple first-round picks. Hell, if we do it this year, I would give him my 13th pick. Because that's Damian fucking Lillard. And then we could get Bradley Beal. I would do the same thing for Bradley Beal. I'll probably just do Sabonis, the 13th pick, and needless to say, there's going to be changes coming up. There's going to be big moves on the rise for the Indiana Pacers. We don't go out and hire a Hall of Fame head coach for no reason. We're getting sick and tired of being a first-round exit, which I'm fine with that. This year was just a lost year. Injuries. Kevin fucked us over with hiring Nate Bjorkgren. Last year's in the past. I'm fine with last year. I'm just gonna forget about last year. Like this year never happened. I'm already calling it last year because at this point, who cares? But yeah, big changes coming up with the roster. But Rick Carlisle did say that he wants Miles Turner. So, I mean, I'll keep Miles Turner. So, on that note, I will see you guys later. Rick Carlisle, big changes. We could go after Ben Simmons. I don't know if I want Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons is the type of player that we need, and then we could re-sign T.J. McConnell and keep T.J. McConnell off the bench. Well, that's one thing we have to do, regardless of who we get. But I would trade Ben Simmons and Sabonis for, Malcolm Brogdon and Sabonis for Ben Simmons. So, maybe with the 13th pick, but I'll leave that up to Kevin Pritchard. So, long story short, thank God we got a Hall of Fame head coach. Oh, and by the way, Joey, shut the fuck up. You guys hired a no-name head coach. You guys went the same route we did with Nate Bjorkgren. Look what that did to us. Absolutely nothing. Didn't even make the playoffs. Nate McMillan would have gotten us in the playoffs. But now, Rick Carlisle's an even better coach than Nate McMillan. I'm still pissed we got rid of Nate McMillan. But Rick Carlisle is now a better coach than Nate McMillan. I'll give credit where credit's due. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Good job with Nate McMillan taking the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're not going to go any farther than the Eastern Conference Finals. But if you guys are hating on Nate McMillan, if you're a Pacers fan hating on McMillan, stop it right now. Yes, I was hating on Nate McMillan. But he's an exceptional head coach. He stays with the Atlanta Hawks. He will take him to the finals one day. Because they got a great young core. And I'll be pulling for him. Not against my Pacers, obviously. But I just feel sorry for the dude, the way we treated him. So, yeah. Go Pack, go. Go Pacers. No Aaron Rodgers news. He's still on the team as of right now. That will be the biggest news when I will be jumping on here on YouTube when it comes to the Aaron Rodgers news. So, yeah, go Pack, go. Go Pacers. Peace.